Hey everybody, Jim Tedesco here for Millennium County Railroad version 2.0 and Shortline Thursday's live stream. This is going to be another quickie. Finally finished cleaning up the sugar shack. I'm going to show you around a little bit to show you what I've done. And the place looks pretty good if I say so myself. So without any further ado, let's see what's going on in the sugar shack. Here we are, I've got everything finished. It's all cleaned up. Yeah, it's a BB gun, by the way. The real one's put away, but that's a fully automatic machine BB gun. Is that cool or what? Let's see. Got a lot of stuff. It's all getting pretty cleaned up now. I got it pretty well organized. Still printing the containers. Got let's see, 4, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 done. Working on the 12th one now. Is getting printed. There's the mini fridge. The sink. I printed that towel holder up there. It works pretty good. It's kind of handy to have something to hold the paper towels with because I didn't have one before. So I actually went ahead and printed it. And like I said, it came out really nice. Shelf with some train stuff on there. About trucks, the car. And let's see, then we're going to go take a look at the maybe. We're going to take a look around at everything I got all nice and cleaned up now. I'll try and move slow here so nobody gets dizzy. As I said before, this switch panel is operational. I don't have it turned on at the moment, but it is wired up and ready to go, and it does control 2 turnouts up here for the sugar line. And look, there's the Christmas Story house. Now I've got to run some wiring underneath the bench to light it up, but the light's already in there and got a connector to plug into. And of course this is where my house will be going. I've already got the guest house in, the sugar shack and the utility shed, and our vehicles. And this panel here is the one I'll be working on next. Now there's 4 turnouts will be controlled by this. And this is pretty much what it looks like on the inside. I just got to wire it up and then it'll be ready to go. And I've got to run the connecting linkage for the turnouts off of those 2 servos there. I have a servo is going to be going in here. The 4th one is down there. I don't know if you can see that or not. You got that one, these 2, and this one here is what this panel will control. And I cleaned all this up over here. This was just a total mess before. Cleaned it all up, put everything away. Now I'm also going to have a servo where that white bracket is, and then one over here, and that's what this panel is going to control, 2 of those. I don't have nothing in here yet. This one's still empty. But that's where it will go when the time comes. So that'll be coming forthwith. And here I still got I'm going to repaint this lake again. That's why I bought those other Tamiya paints for. Tamiya, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I'm going to redo this to make it look like a murky water lake. That's the plan anyway. And well, this was pretty clean to begin with. I've still got lots of stuff to do here. I'm going to put up the warning signals, the crossing signals yet. I got two back, one on this side and one on this side for two cross streets. And same thing with this lake here. I want to repaint this one and also make it look like murky, dirty water too. So that's in the near future, hopefully. And I get all that up there. Now, of course, the staging yard, that's pretty much full. There's a lot. I've got a lot of rolling stock, believe it or not. Let me get over here. Here's the third panel, or fourth panel as it were. I haven't done anything with this one yet, but there's a turnout back in there behind the gas station and one behind the pumps. And there's the far back one down there for the siding for the train station. And then this area here, which is all empty right now, I finally cleaned this all up. This is going to be where the sugar refinery is. I haven't done anything with the sugar refinery factory that I bought yet, but that's where it's going to go. And the rest of it will be throughout this area here. So it won't be too long before we get that straightened out. And there's Pogo, playing as usual. So that's pretty much what we've got going. And for an extra treat, we'll run the train around the layout once. Track power going. Just a nice slow run, 10 speed steps. Really all we need to do. Oops. Forgot I had that pin in there. And for some reason I have a ditch light out. I don't know why. That's a fairly new loco too, which kind of sucks, but the way it goes. Turn the sound on there so we get some sound with it. Not a crazy long train, but long enough. Hopefully we won't have any derailments or any other problems. I ran it this morning, ran it for about an hour with no issues. But I didn't have a camera on, so you know how that works. Cows are acting up again too, I hear. Pretty slow moving train, but looks more realistic that way, I guess. Some guys like to make them fly around the track. Me, I like to see them go slow. So it took me almost 2 days to get this place ship shape and back in order again. That's how messy it was. So now that the place is cleaned up, maybe I can get something done now. I really need to start working on those that turnout control panel. That really should be my priority right now. Semi like dusk, I guess you'd call it. It's a little darker out. You can see things better now. So we're gonna. Well, that about wraps that up. You see the clock says it's almost dinner time. So I'm probably going to close up here for the evening. Well, for a little bit. I'll come back and do more printing later, but I'm going to go home and eat. And looks like Pogo wants to go home too. He's just kind of wandering around. I think he's dying of hunger. Well, anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. And remember to tune in Thursday evening, 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, and don't forget to set your clocks ahead tomorrow, or yeah, tonight actually. You know, daylight saving time again. Well, it's a big joy there, right? You want to make sure your clocks are right, because you got until Thursday to get them right, because you don't want to miss my show. So anyway, keep it on the rails. We'll see you again real soon. See you for now.